So here tonight for your film Robot and Frank. Tell me about how you came on board with the film.
Jake, we've known a very long time. A couple of years ago, he brought us a script. We read it, and we decided it was going to be, with our partners, our first film.
It's such a simple but incredible story, and the relationship between Frank and the robot. The first draft of the script, it was one of those things where you're 30 pages in and you just can't believe that somebody just handed you this. And I think that's the way the actors reacted to it, and the way everybody says, how do you get a movie like this made? And it's Christopher Ford just wrote an incredible script,
And you were filming in quite difficult circumstances in a way, weren't you? Because it was baking heat, I believe.
It was a heat wave, that's
God,
right.
yeah.
I mean, Sam can speak.
Robot suit.
Yeah, Rachel, who was inside that suit, it was very tough for her.
She's the real hero of the film. She she was being wheeled around in a gurney and collapsing of heat stroke, and
Mosquito got caught inside.
One night she just had mosquito bites you wouldn't have believed, because there was mosquitoes trapped inside her robot suit.
She was really amazing and didn't complain and just was so lovely.
And she's a dancer, which is why she brought that level of,
the movement. She was very, she's trained, so she was really, she was fantastic.
So how did it work with the voice as well in terms of Frank acting on set? Because obviously Peter Sarsgaard plays the robot, doesn't he?
Frank's nephew was on set. I mean, Jake spoke roles sometimes. Rachel, the girl in the robot suit, did, and Frank's nephew did as well. I mean, Frank likes to point out that he didn't need anybody to speak the lines. He knew them all. He was, as he likes to say, he could have acted with a broomstick.
That good.
And he did. He was that good.
And you've got a great cast. I mean, obviously Frank Langella, you've got Susan Sarandon in there as well, James Marsden, Liv Tyler. I mean, great. How did you get these guys on board?
It really came after Frank, right? I mean, Susan signed on after Frank, and everybody just lined up. I think Frank is such an amazing magnet for other actors because he's so good that they're really. Once he signed on, it happened very, very quickly. We prepped the movie very fast, and Frank, we were backed up against he was in a Broadway show that did really well, and we had to get it done in a certain window. And we did.
And you prefer Robot to Mr. Darcy? Because Mr. Darcy's a great character in the film, isn't he?
He's great. Yeah, no, Mr. Darcy. He's an older model.
When Mr. Darcy had his little bow tie on at the party and with the hors d'oeuvres inside his thing, we all love that.